Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. This is the baling, or hay harvest, I should say. Um, Basically, we're next day. We're trying to get everything windrowed. I did find a bunch of stuff that I said I was going to find, so I've been setting that up a little bit to get in here. So some better windrow stuff. Didn't find anything for cutters, but found these. We're still using that one to cut. But I figure we'll start because he's pretty far through the field. So we'll start windrowing, getting it done. So it's all set up. I've got two of these tractors going for both fields, so we might see the other one here in a second. But basically, just getting this up and operational, getting it ready to bale, and then we'll go from there. This kind of just shows you the scope of the field a little bit more in the game. We got some fog down here, but yeah, we're just gonna get this all set up here, and then he's just gonna go back and forth down where the cutter is. So looks like he'll come to. There we go. So added some more trucks to the fleet. We got two tankers now as well. Uh, I got one truck that's set up coming over because I want to test the trailer out. Wanted to kind of check it out, see how the trailer operates. So you guys see that here in just a second. We'll switch over and get a load for it. But just wanted to kind of come over here, show you a little more of the windrow stuff as we get ready to uh, bale up the hay. So we'll leave this for a second. We're not going to just immediately bale it because I want to kind of go kind of real to this. I know they usually cut, and I believe they will windrow it like 1 or 2 days after they cut it, but then they have to let it dry. As soon as it dries, then it's ready for baling. So, reason being, from my knowledge of it, is because if you bale hay up too quickly with moisture in it, it can combust and cause fire. So, uh, basically, the water heats up so much in the bale that it just causes it to catch fire. So, kind of an interesting fact there for hay. So I don't know if that actually happens in the game, but just something to for realism kind of thought. But anyway, so yeah, he's getting this windrowed up. We're gonna switch over. Let's go to our truck. Okay, so our truck's down here. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up. Sweet, that does give me a chance to fill that up that way. Now this one's not gonna haul as much product as like some of the bigger ones. The reason I got this trailer in the first place is because of the uh, stacking capabilities. So we're gonna kind of just come over here. You can see there's the other field being harvested right here. See, close down the road. You can see where the windrow tractor is, which way it's going. But the other field with a small mower is going pretty good right now. The big mowers are just cutting the crap out of these fields. So getting good. It's pretty good so far. So, but we're gonna start getting stuff into place for the harvest time for that hay. So we're gonna get the trucks moving. Um, get some trucks down here with the flatbeds, stuff like that. So they're ready to load up. I do have two sets of doubles that will be coming down here to haul some of this hay in. So but we're gonna hurry and just get over here, empty out. I'm gonna detach both these big cabs. They're gonna go to hay, so they'll be going over to the main facility. Get that all set up. Still haven't got that bump out of there, but kind of show you guys a little bit more. This type of trailer I've seen here in the U.S., so that's why I'm kind of using it. Is I have seen this type. It is a belt trailer. It's just not the type. It's not a conveyor system. It's kind of just like a push haul. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and empty right there. See, it lifts up the back, and then it just pushes out the back like that. It's supposed to be really, really good at stacking product. So that's kind of why I'm using it the way I'm using it, is because I can get it all the way in here and really just push product into the back. And then it just goes back and resets, and away we go. So this will give me a chance to kind of fill these up the way I want to. And yeah, it fills it up a lot better. So it's a lot better for these areas. So we'll go ahead and park him up here. We're kind of good on that feed right now, so I'm not going to be worried about running these trucks for a second. We're going to go ahead and get in here and detach that trailer. And like I said, these guys are going to be sent off to go do hay hauling, so just detach and then set him up to main yard, just so he's up there. I do have to go unload to flatbeds, so you will get to see me unload the flatbeds, and let's just kind of take this truck and drive it. This is one of the new ones. I am a Peterbilt guy and a Kenworth guy, so that's why a lot of my trucks in this are Pete's and Kenworths. So W900 and the 389 model. These might be 379s. A little bit older truck, but anyway, so we're gonna take this truck. We're not gonna worry about detaching or computer driving. Sorry, but kind of see more of a field. It's got corn on to the right. Corn should be getting close to harvest time. We got wheat over here. Wheat takes a little bit longer to harvest. Corn will be ready to harvest here soon. So I'd say probably another month we'll be ready to go. So we're gonna go up in here. We got these two flatbeds I gotta get unloaded. So we'll get them unloaded here in a second. But we're just gonna go up here, and I'm gonna put one of these flatbeds in here up. Left. Go over here and just double check. Truck's on that second. Perfect. So here and let's set it that way. So we got our corn operation with the corn pile. So we'll stop right there. I'm gonna send him out. We're just kind of getting some trucks to the area. So he's set up. He's gonna go. I'm gonna go get these doubles while I wait for the other truck to get here. I'm gonna get these doubles headed there. These are very common in Idaho, these sets. I see a lot of Idaho farmers and ranchers use them. Usually there's like sets of 3, so they're kind of interesting when it comes to them. Alright, so we're set there. We'll go ahead and set him to the same area. Go on their own, and I don't have to come to the system, which most likely will happen. And then we get this big guy here, set him up. My other truck's here, so we'll grab the other flatbed, and then I'll start working on unloading these conveyors. Alright, so we'll set him up. Okay, so he's going over there now. Should, I guess not. I didn't take it. Let's see. That one took it. Okay. Grab this truck. Put this Bruin back on his pup. Drove him. I sent him back over here to put him back on his pup, so he's ready for harvest time. There's a lot more stuff going on. Up here. Kind of hoping that they had a way to hook up to these trailers. These trailers are they're long, but they're not extremely. Like it would have been really nice if they could have set that up to where you could hook up a pup trailer to it. So like a little 20-footer or 28-foot trailer behind it would be nice. That's kind of a normal thing to see with those, as you can usually get that kind of a setup here. And that truck's moving, so I wonder what is the holdup here. Okay, so that one now. What's going on with these guys? Here, oh, he's flipping around. So we don't want to go out that way. I have to go save them. Yeah, the double's trying to move the other way too. That is a way to get out, by the way. I just don't know why he's going that way, so I'll let him just take off. I'll take this all the way down here to the road and drive him out. See the two sides of corn here. So it should be getting really close to harvest time, so blocked, so I'll have to go help him. Here and now he's over there. Should be able to go now. Okay, both those guys are moving now, which is good. Happy to see that. We're gonna send him right there. Oh, this is the guy I need to go to. Which you're not blocked. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not blocked. Alright, let's go grab these trucks. Let's see, let's go grab the loader. I'm gonna probably just detach, unload these loads right here. So pull up here. Set that up there. We'll take the straps off. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with this guy. We'll just undo the straps. And grab the loader and unload him. So that loader is right here. Sweet, he's out of here. Okay. though so we can see it. Oh, alright. Come on, get under it. Oh, I'm gonna tip. Yep, I'm gonna tip it right off. Dang it. All right. It was finicky to load it too, so we're gonna stop it right there. And we're gonna just pull the truck out from underneath it. And now he's empty. We can go ahead and send him out there to the field. So just get these guys all in position. I'm not really worried about loading them yet, but just want to get them in position so that they're ready to go. And then take off. Alright, we can set that down. This one should be a little bit easier to pick up. Also get down to it. It was definitely an easier one to load. And I'm going to just shut it off. Oh, this loader sometimes. Alright, we'll still get it. We're still getting it. Yeah, it's still going to fall. Alright, we'll just set it right there. Not the best, but we got it. We got it done. Everything's empty. We use the pickup trucks to kind of move everything into place. Just put him back right here. Alright, move him there. Now he does this tractor will be the hay operator as well for around here if I need it. I do have forks here, but for the most part everything else is moved around. Back this sucker up. You can see I got the pickup trucks with the augers for everything. So I'm just getting him turned around real quick. Send him on his way to go do hay stuff. I did try to set this trailer up as a pair double, but it did not want to work. Alright, we need to get, while I'm at it, I need to remember to move. Oh, come on. Give me that tractor. Alright, well, he doesn't want to work, so we'll just send him there. And then, oh, come on. Too close to that number, so it doesn't want to work. That's what I'm trying to tell it to do. I'm trying to send these over to these fields because they need to sprayed. So that's why they're getting sprayed. And now I can't, until they get over there, I can't do anything because I have too many guys going right now. Which, that's interesting. They're all stuck up here. Alright, we'll cancel his job so I can send him. Set destination. And I'm going to send him here. So maybe he'll hang right out of here. And let's go see if we can fix this sheet. Really? Oh, that's horrible. I shouldn't laugh at that. That's sad. It is in a mess. The first time I've seen it in this game. Oh, excuse me. On in a little. Alright, there's our windrow for the one field. I'm just going to stack him right here. Right here. And let's go see if we can save the other guy. why or what was going on there. I don't even want to know. What's funny is they gotta come over here. These sheds that are over here to the side. That's where all the hay's supposed to go. Okay. Alright, so we got a bunch of guys that are parking up. Look at this. Over here, parking up next to this guy. Okay. Looks like these guys are all there. He's moving. Let's go get these guys going. Fold and spray down. Okay, so those guys are all done. Looks like he's done, so we can send him over to this field. So let's go just double check. Yep, he is completely done. So, which looks really good. That's all done. That one's almost done, so we'll send him here in a second. So we'll just stay with him for a second, and then we'll start cutting out of the field. But windrows are going good. Alright, I'm taking over. He's going too slow for my liking. They're dodging everywhere. So I'll just take over and get us straight there. So you can definitely see the difference in the windrows versus the cut, because that pile on the right is a little bit bigger. So, which is definitely nice. And you can see this nice pile there. Alright, so here's the next field. Just get him in operation. There he goes. He's going to get set up to go. Let's go check on our other ones. Let's get close. So it's kind of nice. I got these windrow guys that are out here and doing it at the same time as the cutter. And the cutter's like half a field away, so they're all moving. They're all synced up, moving correctly the way they're supposed to in this operation. So I do need to go over here. We're gonna go ahead and detach this. So I do need to get this loader out to the field. So the loader is going to be the one moving the bales. Just got that one. So we'll get him. He's moved out, so I can kind of set him up. And we'll just get him right to there. And then set this. We're going to get this guy out there too. So he's ready to start his job. But yeah, we're looking good. Let's go see how this one's doing. So much area missed. Holy crap. Yeah, this one's going bye-bye. I can't have him. This is so inefficient. Okay. Sorry, complaining just a little bit. Alright, let's get these guys all organized. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit out here. All this stuff is for harvesting, and I'm trying to get everything kind of situated and ready to go. Trying to make it easier for my trucks. Set that right there. this one here. Got it. Interesting. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's my bad. Very interesting. It's not letting me hook onto it. Okay. Usually they let you do that. So we'll just go park the truck up here for a second and see if we can just drive these over. Because usually they can let you drive them. Yep. Alright, really slow process. Very slow process. Alright, we're gonna get this over here into position where I want it. It is going to be stacking some corn on the outside. I'm not going to be stacking any wheat. We're going to be doing corn on the ground. Normally you don't do that. It's more wheat that you stack on the ground, but it's a game. So let's just have fun. So what we're going to do with this one is I'm going to set it up kind of out here away. That's why I got the front end loader over there as well, as mainly for these. Alright, let's unfold this. Get way up here. I'll maximize that out. Not right where I wanted it. That works. Perfect. Alright, that works. And then we can always move that one around too, so we'll run back so you can grab the other one. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything ready. We'll see. They're still growing. Okay. Yeah, corn's not ready yet. Still growing. Hay's almost done. We'll get some of these trailers out of the way. Like I said, I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit. We'll get some of these sprayers put away as well. So same thing with this guy. He's gonna move it well over here. See, it's got all the stuff to move it. That's what gets me. Maybe I just don't have the right hitch. That's probably what it is. We got a ball on there instead of a pin. So, and we'll probably move the unloader. We'll probably put it back over here a little bit better, better position for the trucks. So it makes it easier to just pull right in here, unload on them. It's kind of what my thought process was. So kind of trying to give it like a two operational unload area kind of thing. So Kind of try to put it out here a little bit. It'll be kind of interesting when we get this dump, and I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. But all the bottom dumps will be operational here. The end dumps are more of my transportation side of things to take it out to. Um, let's see if I can extend these. Should extend them. There it goes. Okay, so that lifts it up. Oh. Alright, so that rotates around. Alright, trying to figure this out for a second before we get too big of a mess. Oh, okay. Now I see what this one does. Okay. This might work in our favor here. Trying to figure that out, but I thought, okay, this is a double. This will actually work better. We can probably do 2 of these. Why are we not moving here? Yeah, I want to go here. Alright, we're going to have to grab the truck for that one, move that one. Try to get this in a position. I'm kind of liking it. I think we're going to hit. Yep. Let's see if I can swing it. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Wednesday are doing exactly what I was wanting to do. That is awesome. Okay, I am very happy with how that's going to work. Alright, we're going to get this set up to line up on this. So these two will work together. Turn it back the other way just a little bit. There we go. Alright, those two are operational now. Alright, perfect. Okay, that'll give us a really good spot for the unload. We can get it really set up correctly. And I'm enjoying how that looks right now. So this will work out great for when we get going. I'm very happy with that. So let's go. Probably just take this one. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to take this one and put it into position. I'll grab the other one. This stupid thing likes to move on me every time I turn around, so. If you ever play this game, understand this one right here loves to move on you. So, if you're going to buy it, understand that it's going to move. I'm kind of interested to see how this one does. If it's going to do this kind of same thing with it, but let's see. Yes. Oh, I can't back up today. Get this all set up for you guys and get to where the trucks come in and don't have issues. Let's go the other way with it. I think that's going to be good right there. I might have to jump in that one. I think that was all the way down too. So, okay, we should be good there. I'm not that worried about that one. We'll go on, unfold it so it doesn't move. I'm going to grab this one real quick, get it out of the way. Or not. There we go. The finicky way. Alright, we'll leave that one there. I'm going to grab this truck and move him out of the way. As you see, it's loaded up with seeds and stuff like that. So I'll take him around here. So he's not blocking our forks and all that. We're going to hurry and grab this other truck, put him back on his pup. So he's kind of out of the way. So field should be getting close, so we can start baling. Interested to see how these pups work, because I've ran into issues with them in the past of them carrying way too much. It's not typical. Alright, so he is all hooked back up. I do have one of the trucks that's gone right now that's supposed to be over here hooked up to that other set. But that is all done there. So let's go ahead and switch over. I think I've got everything kind of out of the way over here, so it looks like I do. So I've got a side dump that needs to be moved, but pickup truck's there. These are all supposed to be there, except for him. I'll park him up real quick. Right there. Awesome. Okay, so now it's a little more organized. All right, these guys are still going. He's done. I'm gonna set him over here. We're just gonna sell him. I can't handle that. How slow that sucker is. Get rid of both the tractors. All right, so we'll get him headed over. This is got to be pretty close to done. He's getting there. He's got a lot done. Definitely got a lot done. So it's looking way good. We'll see how the other guy's doing. I think he's pretty much almost done too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got a lot of the field done. Very impressive. Alright, let's go back to our baler. Because if he is about a quarter way up the field, alright, let's go to the baler. I think we can start him up. I might do it myself here just because I want to see how it goes. Got everybody here. We'll go all the way down. We'll do the loop around, and then we'll do the lines. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to unfold. We are, let's see, large size bales, I believe. Let's see, 240s, one of the big ones. Alright, so just trying to not need to unfold. So we're all set up there. Go ahead and lower that down. And just make sure we're all good. Here we go. Let's go ahead and set our cruise speed here down to 8. So watch us make bales. First one's just about done coming out. So we got the first one out. We're looking good. And these will just drop on the ground, so. Alright, there comes number 2 out. There it goes. Perfect. Awesome. Now there's a collector machine that I can go grab. I might do that just so I can collect these up and then stack them, and then that'll make it easier for the loader to load hay. So I might do that. As soon as I get this pass done, we'll probably give it over to AI and let them bale. And then I will go grab that collector and we can start gathering these up as well. So looking good so far. past him and there we go. So I should turn on those. Going a little offline here. Alright, so we're going to stop right now on the range swap over. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. So it's not going to let me swap over. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and keep going. That's kind of interesting. So we'll get set up here. Alright, as fast as the tractor will let us go. Now there is an attachment to these that I believe, if I am not mistaken, basically what they do is they will stack the bales up on the trailer and then we'll dump 3 at a time. I might look into that, get another baler and do that, but I'm gonna see if when I get down here I can turn AI on this and have him pick this up, but it might not be doing it because the fact the field's not fully raked. So it's not picking up all the lines yet, which is a good possibility. So we'll at least get the outer side done. I'm probably going to stop up here. And then I'm going to go down to the shop and we'll pick up that gatherer. I'll come back up here with that gatherer and we'll get these ones that we've made so far picked up. We'll get them done and then go from there. Give a little bit of time for these guys to get the fields raked up. Alright, we're going to stop right there. A little more picked up. Alright, hang tight for a second. Alright, let's go in. We are going to need a bigger tractor for this, so we'll just grab one of these. US design. Cool, I like that. Okay, front weights. We're going to go double in the back and just give some extra pulling there. Alright, so there's that. Now I gotta go figure out where it was at. That's not it. Nope. Aha, there it is. Just gotta find the right one. All right, so these are all mostly autoloaders, but this I think is this is the big one. So 14 bales is what it carries, and we will go ahead and get it. So we got a round baler too. We can do those as well. I'm just not gonna we're not gonna worry about them right now. Let's get down. So he's still got to do that field. He's halfway through his field. That one's almost cut, and let's try and go start him up. Yeah, that field looks horrendous. All right, so our new tractor's down here. We're gonna go get him. Back up. Still have that backup issue. All right, right there. There's our sprayer over here. So he's all done. So we'll send him home in just a second. So we're just gonna get up here to the field. Kind of driving it a little bit now, doing a little more stuff. But yeah, we'll get up here to the field. We'll stack them up, and then I'll find a good spot for the trucks to load up, and we'll just empty them there by the fields instead of leaving the hay out in the fields to load and tearing our field up. We'll just take it to the property that's right next to it. So where I put the loader and stuff, like all the adjacent property is all mine, so I can stack it up. So where that loader is, and where the truck is, that's all my stud there. So I easily can use that. We'll make it work. Got the mill right there. Some of our other trucks sitting down here ready to go. So we're just gonna get to the edge of the field down here. There's our general store where we've been buying a bunch of stuff. Alright. Alright, let's get into position for this and see how this works. Really dumped that far up first bell. That's kind of surprising. Turn this way down. Get up there first. Probably should have got a smaller tractor. I'm just noticing that right now. That's probably not going to work. So we're going to detach this. And I'm probably going to go swap out with him. Because he's got the center. He doesn't have the wide tires. So let's hurry and swap tractors. Yes, I know this tractor is so much overkill for this sucker. Swap that out. Oh, so now we should be good. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, very cool. Alright, so it's only gonna let us go a certain speed here, so let's slow that way down. Sweet. Awesome. I like how that does it. Like I said, we'll gather up the ones we've already baled. Let him finish out. Sweet. This is looking really cool. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. So that one picked up. It's supposed to handle about 12 bells, so we'll get them picked up and then we can just stack them next to where we're going to load, which will make it nicer for loading too. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. We didn't dump out that one, so we'll just have to swing that here wide real quick. Load so we can turn in. That picked up. Perfect. 50% loaded now on this. Looking way good. And the field is looking really good too, so we're pretty close on the field too. Like I said, we're just gonna get all this stuff out of the way and then we'll worry about bailing everything up. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be way nice. So we'll get maybe 4 more bales. Is that? I think that's what it was saying. Capacity's like maybe just 1 more. I don't know. I have to go unload it. Can't remember if it said 14 or 12 bales, but I know it's gonna have only a certain amount you can load on this. There's 12, so I'm guessing it's 14. Which makes that way easier. Perfect, guys. We got that. So this last one will be fully loaded. We'll go dump it off. Put that into transport mode. Now we're fully loaded. Let's see where our windrow guy went. So I messed him up. I want to make sure he's still going. Yeah, I'm glad we got all the bales. There's some of his windrows, so. So we're gonna unload the bales here. Oh yeah, super cool. Alright. Go those. Lower that back down. I like that. Okay. Probably shouldn't unload it on a hill like this, but that works out super good. And we're ready for the next one. Okay, so let's hurry. I'm gonna go look, see where he's at. See what he's raking here. Interesting. Okay. So let's get down here because he's going to be in the way. So he's raking the field again. So we'll just set him over here. He's not going to. Interesting. Okay, so these ones are not going to. I'm going to have to do the baling and everything. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. Set that like that. Not too big of a deal. All right, so we're sending him over. Taking over now, so let's start him over. So this field is done, so we can bale it up, have it done. We're going to get over here to this side and get the raking done. Alright, so set him up. Let's see where the cutter's at. Oh yeah, he's almost done this field. So yeah, these two shouldn't have any issues. That other field's going to have to get re-raked by that because I pre-started him. So not a huge deal there. There's just some stuff that you just need to rake, but then we'll just worry about baling this field up, and then we'll start working on these other two. But we'll get that stuff done. Let's head back out to the loader. Now I'm interested. Let's see if we can start loading. too. Interesting. Oh, 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 oh. Wrong way. Come back. Give me a. Give me it back. Give me it back. Awesome. Okay, that'll make it easier to load trucks. If I can. Nice and straight on there for him. That'll work. Alright guys, so this is going to be very interesting. I am very thrilled with how this is looking so far. Let's go inside, see if we can do this from inside here. These loads are not going to be very tight at all. Yeah, we got to be outside. I can't see nothing. Let's see. Alright, let's pull this back in. Especially we want these loads nice and tight like they're supposed to be. See if my old tricks work. A little bit. Not great in this game. But it works. So probably better if I hook onto him right. I'll go into him the right way. here. This is going to be a little bit better level ground, so we'll head down here and do everything down here. But that truck's at least got a good stack, so I'm definitely happy with that. Alright, so let's go get him out of the way because he's in the way of that. Alright, let's see. I'll just go ahead and start that for a second. Alright guys, well, I'm going to end this here. We'll keep the operation going, get some stuff done, keep gathering stuff. But yeah, the next one we'll just keep baling stuff up, get this field done, get ready for it to go over into the next one. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. If you like this, want to see more of it, let me know in the comments. So I like making this stuff for you guys. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time.